banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Liberty Flames, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. Because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Defense is coming after him. The ball is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
They'll run here on third and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Using his legs, it's Cavazos. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report and look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's how you finish a play.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Offense will keep it on the ground here. That run moves the ball to the 16. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Flames will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. When he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll run it from the gun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's past the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Trying to find some room. It's Cavazos. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the... Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a...
He'll take a deep shot here. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field.
Here we go. Set.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Launches it deep down the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. First down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Leaning on the run game here late. Past the 30. Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now